Lithuanian state arose in the 13th century after the fall of Kievan Rus. Its first ruler was Prince Mindaugas. Belarusian and Ukrainian lands were annexed by Lithuania during the reign of Grand Duke Gediminas in 1316 till 1341, who called himself the King of Lithuania and Rus. Chernihiv, Pereyaslav in 1362, Kiev and most of the Volyn were added during the reign of Prince Algirdas in 1345-1377. At the end of the 14th century, most Ukrainian lands became a part of the Duchy of Lithuania. Lithuanians did not try to break local orders and customs, adopted language and the law. Local power was actually in the hands of the local nobility. Galician lands constantly changed hands. In 1340, Galicia was captured by Polish King Casimir III the Great. During 1370 till 1375, Galicia belonged to Hungary. Polish invaders were not so tolerant to local customs and traditions as Lithuanians. In 1375, Catholic Archbishopric was established in Lviv. Gradually, the Catholic Church began to dominate the local Orthodox Church, and later, during the 14th century, generally discriminated against it. During the first half of the middle of the 16th century, Poland and Lithuania gradually united into one powerful state. The reason for this unity were, first of all, strengthening of Muscovy and the threat of the Teutonic Order. In addition, large landowners and the Catholic Church had their own interests. In 1385, the very first attempt to unite two countries was the Union of Krevo, a marriage of the Polish Queen Jadwiga and Lithuanian Prince Jogaila. Although the new state did not appear, but dynastic marriage of such level initiated further processes. Orthodox Lithuanian nobility did not want to play a secondary role and supported the accession to the throne the Prince Jogaila's cousin Vytautas, who wanted to remain independent of Poland. The second attempt to unite the two countries took place in 1401, Treaty of Vilnius. Vytautas, exhausted by the struggle with the Tatars, was forced to seek support from an influential relative, but after the victory in the Battle of Grunwald of the Teutonic Order in 1410, an independent tendencies were manifested in Lithuania again. The third attempt was initiated by Polish magnates. The Third Union, which significantly expanded the rights of Lithuanians, was concluded in Horodlo in 1413. Poland recognized the Grand Table, equalized the rights of Lithuanians and Poles. Thus, in the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, the split between the Ukrainian and Lithuanian nobility was started. At this time, the first imperial nature of Muscovy appeared. Ivan III began to call himself sovereign of all Russia, initiated split of Kiev metropolis, and arrested Metropolitan of Kiev Isidore, convened an ecumenical council which declared the creation of Moscovian Metropolitan. As a collector of Russian lands, he extended his authority over the independent principalities. Moscow Prince Vasily III engendered the idea of Moscow the Third Rome. His descendant Ivan the Terrible, considering himself a descendant of the Roman emperors, in 1547 proclaimed himself Tsar of all Russia. Only the Grand Duchy of Lithuania, Poland, and later the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth did not recognize this title by Ivan the Terrible. Finally, the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth appeared after the Fourth Lublin Union in 1569, which finally put an end to the independence and identity of Ukrainian land. In 1596, after the Brest Church Union, Ukrainian Orthodox Church began to suffer deprivation. The new Greek Catholic Church, yet without parishioners, made a split in Ukrainian society. A new period in the history of Ukrainians followed as a period of the struggle for their own state.